Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Mark Pereira. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Baltimore, the designated hitter, number 18.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Adam Jones. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Parra moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Now at the plate, David Peralta. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A pitch out, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Batting fourth.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First opportunity for him in this. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder David Dahl.
There's a fastball that just misses. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line towards center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. The windup and the 0-1. And that gets him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
Batting third.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And it's gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And a slider on the inside for strike one. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is hit well out toward left field. Kim going back. He makes the play. A great catch on the Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Manny Machado.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Outside, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. A step on the bag for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting 7.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready now, Manuel Piedra, as he'll look to bring home that time.
Piedra.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Blackman is there, 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Ian Desmond.
Line toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's back into second here safely. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ground ball right side. Schoop is there. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Batting 8.
Stepping up now, Carlo Brito. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Batting 9.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Hennigan. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Hardy's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Mark Pereira. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Mark
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Center fielder.
Some action out in the
Adam
bullpen.
Jones.
Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where
David Peralta.
he comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he's safe. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another chance?
Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Number 13.
So two men are gone now in the Baltimore third. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. To his right, Brito. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, David.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Now a drive out to left center field. Dahl rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Striding in, Trevor Story. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's Nolan Arenado, a base hit in his first trip.
Nolan Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. One out and a runner on third. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone. All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Kim is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Into the box, Hyun-Soo Kim comes into
Leading off
this
for the
at-bat
Orioles,
0 for 1 in the
left
ball
fielder,
game.
number 25,
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
Dahl on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The second
At the
baseman,
plate,
number 6,
Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan
He
Schoop.
singled his last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He'll try again 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping up
Now
to the
batting,
plate, Manuel Piedra.
Manuel
He's 0 for 1 thus
Piedra.
far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding into the box, Ian
Leading off
Desmond.
the fourth
He
inning
scored
for
a
the
run
Rockies.
after stroking a double in his
baseman,
first at-bat.
Number 20.
Low for ball 1. Here it comes 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Down the third baseline, scooped up on the backhand, and he's retired 1 away. In is Gerardo
right
Parra.
fielder,
0
number
for 1 for him here in this one.
Gerardo Parra.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit out towards second. Schoop has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate,
batting,
Carlo
the
Brito.
shortstop.
0 for 1 with a
Carlo
run batted in thus
Brito.
far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Standing in, J.J. Hardy. He'll start things
Leading off
out
for
as
the
we
Orioles,
begin the 5th.
Shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once
Now
again,
batting,
Mark
the
Pereira.
designated hitter,
He doubled earlier and
Mark
carries a 2 for 2
Pereira.
line into this appearance. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. No, he'll get to this one. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting,
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Adam
Adam Ottavino. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The right fielder, number 7.
Digging in once again, David Peralta. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon ranging back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a miss. Blew the... Digging in now, Ryan Hennigan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Ryan Hennigan.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Popped high in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Miley gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside. Corner. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Scope. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. Into the bleachers and out of here. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. No hits in Chad Bettis will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Chopped foul wide of first. Ready with another 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Manuel Piedra. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dahl ranging back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 2.
Ready once again, J.J. Hardy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Weakly hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Trevor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Miley sets. First pitch on its way. Ian Desmond is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Down and away, ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. For 2 at this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mark Pereira. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall. Jake McGee.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 51. Jake McGee.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder Adam Jones. Swing
and a liner. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. And all eyes are on him. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
To third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlo Brito. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Brito.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. At the plate, Ryan Hannigan. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Michael Gibbons is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. From the belt, the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Goldschmidt scoops it up. Oh, and a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Ready with the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls.
And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead as it's now a 6-4 ball game. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat. And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away. And not in time as the run scores.
And the mental lapse behind. The plate will hurt him as the run will score.
Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
In there, a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
From the stretch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Here's Manny Machado now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Number 13.
Swinging a soft liner.
Machado.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting. Left
And
field.
that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He could really use a knock
Number
here.
14.
0 for 3 in the game so far.
Gentry.
Tries to dump this one out to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. There goes Gentry. Popped up, back behind second. LeMahieu is under it. 2 gone, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he's getting his first plate
Castillo.
appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's a ball 3 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Parra is under it. And the inning is over. Striding into the box, Ian Desmond. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
1-2.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Gerardo Parra. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4.
Shortstop.
Now batting, Carlo Brito. And here's a ball hit in the air. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it. Now in the box, Ryan Hennigan. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll try and lead things. Number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Rockies,
Driven nicely into the gap.
a defensive change for the Rockies. Now
Hardy rounds first on his way to second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Number 29, Wellington Castillo.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mark Ferreira. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Down the first baseline. There is Desmond, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Hennigan finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in now, David Peralta. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Way out in front. And he swings and misses on that one. And now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. lifted in the air out to right. Parra has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the Rockies tonight were treated to a fine performance from the man you see here, Ian Desmond. Strike a pose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies: 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.